Hi, I'm George. I'm the community manager at Meedan, and I'm today going to help you get started in your discussions about governance for Global Citizen Core. Now, the place to start is www.globalcitizencore.org. Click on Groups and Discussions. Scroll down the page and click on Issue Good Governance. And this brings you to Meedan, which is a cross-language Arabic-English website for discussion and dialogue. And this is in fact the channel for Global Citizen Core. And what we have here are 3 different discussions that are taking place. And the number of discussions will grow over time. So let's click into a discussion and see what's going on. Now the first thing to do, if you haven't registered, register here, or you can log in. You just have to add your email address and your password. Okay, now the first thing you can see is that I can view this page in English if I want to comment in English, or in Arabic if I want to comment in Arabic. I'm going to comment in English, so I'm going to keep it as it is. Now what we can see is some information here at the top of the page about the discussion, and this was summarized for us by Dalia, and I can click to see who Dalia is from this link here. Below we can actually see the discussion taking place, and you can see that from this top tab we have 19 people talking about this event. I can choose to see the oldest comment at the top of the thread, or the newest comment at the top of the thread. So now I can see a comment from Fatima, which was left 3 hours ago. She wrote originally in Arabic, and it's been translated into English by machine translating. Now this is really important. You can comment in English or Arabic, and we can translate between the two. The way this is done is initially by machine translation, and then we encourage GCC translators, but also a wider translation community to improve the translations. So let's click on machine translated and see what happens. This takes us to a page where we can see the original comment from Fatima, the current machine translation, and a box where we can improve that translation. So you can add an improved translation in this page, click submit. Now let's go back to the event page, and you can see that this comment is now shows as being translated by me, George Wayman. Okay, I only translated 2 words, but now somebody else can come along and improve on that translation, and we'll see the translation evolve over time. Now as I scroll down the page, I can see comments from other users. Perhaps I'd be interested to reply to a particular user. Here's a comment from Hamoudi, and I want to respond to him. So I click respond to Hamoudi. And I click respond. And there's my response. Now even though Hamoudi originally commented in Arabic, I have responded in English. And you can also see that the machine has tried to translate my comment into Arabic. And anyone else can respond to Hamoudi too. Now you can add your own comment at the top of the page by clicking here, comment on the coverage. Add your comment in the box. And you can also add a URL to an article or a blog. Copy and paste the URL into this box here and click submit. You can now see that my comment is at the top of the thread, and I can open the original article, English original, or the Arabic translation. Let's try clicking on Arabic translation. Now this opens the page on a browser called the IBM Trans browser, which takes the text and inserts instead Arabic machine translation so that we can read this page in Arabic. Now the good thing here is that we can actually improve the translation too. As a registered user, just simply hover over a paragraph and you'll get a little pop-up editing box where you can add an improved translation into the box. let's go back to the event page. And the last thing to say is that you can also subscribe and share discussions that you think are really useful. If you're on Twitter or on Facebook, you can share them there, or you can subscribe on Meedan, which means that you'll get notifications every time somebody adds a new comment. So we hope that you really enjoy using Meedan and find it a valuable way to discuss governance across Arabic and English.